Hey, what's going on, everybody? Kevin here. I'm a Tennessee Picker, and this is just a brief sales update of some things that I've sold since January. I haven't had a chance to do many videos, and my OBS isn't working very well, so this is just be a quick run through using my phone, show you guys some of the things that I've sold the past couple months. First up is this Nintendo GameCube. This is a silver one. I had about, I guess, 10 systems with a bunch of controllers and games and things. So I decided to split them up instead of selling them together, and I made a lot more money that way. This one sold for $30, and I had bought this system with about, I guess I had 8 or 9 systems that I gave about $140 for. So I only probably had $15-20 in this. But the system itself sold. This one sold for $30, and I've got some more that are in this update. Here is a black console. This guy actually bought 2 of them. Since I had several of the black and several of the silver, I had multiple listings on these. This guy actually bought 2. I had the black ones a little bit more expensive than the silver ones, but this guy got both, sold for $73.98 plus $13.10 shipping, and pretty good profit on that one there. This is a Canon Power Shot. Got this at a yard sale for $1. Sold it for $30 plus $7.25 shipping. This here is a TurboGrafx game cue card. This is Chase HQ. This one is actually a sought after game. I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace for about $30. I had it originally listed for $125. It had been on there for a while, so I took a best offer of $80 plus $3.50 shipping. This is a Nerf Rhino Fire Elite. This one was complete with the drums and the tripod. These have went down a little bit, as you can see. This one sold for $59.99 plus $8.50 shipping. These actually have went down. They last year at this time I could sell this for about $85-90. They reintroduced this one in blue, and brand new now. They're about this price. So I was glad to take. I'm glad I dropped it down a couple times, and I was glad that someone took it for $60. Okay, this was an estate sale pickup. This is a Leica Earnest Lights Washer 3 rangefinder camera. This was a pretty expensive camera. It also had the manual with the case and another lens there, filter. It's in really great shape. I had it up for a while because I originally had it listed for $650. I bought this at a yard sale. An estate sale. I paid up for it. I paid $250. And with these guys, you have to be willing to wait. I had quite a bit in it, so I took a best offer of $400 plus $8.50 shipping. This is a lot of 5 of this is Nerf Laser Tag. They're made by Phoenix, and they actually can shoot each other. You can shoot each gun, and it'll go off. These guys are. I found these for $3 a piece at a thrift store. I usually try to pick up Nerf guns if they're cheap enough, and I'd never seen these before, so I thought they were pretty interesting. So be on the lookout for these guys, because I sold this whole lot for $80. Pretty good turnaround on these guys. and these sold within 2 days also. So good profit on this. This is just the power supply and AV cables for a GameCube. This is just part of the lot of GameCube stuff that I split apart. So I sold the power supply and AV cables separately. $13.99 plus $7.90 shipping. Here we have a Panasonic DVD VCR combo. Pretty sure I got drop shipped on this one because they asked me not to put a packing slip in there, which is fine with me. I got this for $10 at a thrift store. Tested it, it worked great. Didn't have any extra media to put with it. Normally I try to put some media with it, but this one had the remote. Normally they don't have the remote, or sometimes when you're out at the thrift stores don't have the remotes. But this one did, and sold for $80 plus shipping. I was pretty happy with this guy. He sold within probably. I should have cleaned the remote a little bit better. Anyway. This one sold probably within 4 days of listing it. This is a Wilson Hyper Hammer. I knew hammers, Wilson hammers, were good tennis rackets back in the day. I actually played tennis in high school back in the early 90s. And to buy a Wilson hammer, they had just came out, and they were $300 back in the day. So this had the cover and everything. I picked it up for $3 at a thrift store. Sold it for $30 plus $7.90 shipping. Alright, this here is a Sheffield Mortise marking gauge. This was in a lot of items that I had bought from a lady off of Facebook Marketplace. I had paid probably $100 for the whole lot. So, and there was several pieces. I think I paid ended up $5 for this guy. But anyway, sold it for $20. Interesting piece, plus $7.25 shipping. Here's an Apple iPod Nano 2nd generation. This was a silver one. Sold it for $22.99 plus $3.50 shipping. Picked this up on a lot. Traded in some Lego on a bunch of electronics at a local bookstore, and so this is just one of the items that I picked up. This here is a Bradford Exchange decanter set, NFL team Denver Broncos. It's actually pretty cool. I actually bought this from a lady that works with me. This with a whole bunch of stuff. Paid a total of $100 for the whole lot. So this piece paid for the rest of it. Just a lot of different things in it. But this was $100 plus $10.40 shipping. This actually went to Denver, Colorado. Alright, this is a Brookstone iConvert cordless portable document scanner. Brookstone has done really good for me in any items that I've got. Massagers, like little desk electronics. Anytime that I found anything Brookstone in the package, it has done pretty good for me. This one was brand new. We took it out. The box was not sealed, but it was still brand new. We opened everything up, and let's focus in there. Anyway, this was a thrift store pickup. I picked this up for $4.99. Sold it for $24.99 plus $7.90 shipping. Alright, here we have a pair of 510 Freerider. These are men's shoes. I had no idea what these were until I saw another YouTube content creator put a pair of these on his channel, and the very next day after I saw these, saw these on YouTube, I saw them in the thrift store. So I picked them up for $8 and sold them for $40 plus $7.90 shipping. I took a best offer on these. Originally had them listed for $58.99. But keep an eye out for 510 Freeriders. Here's a keyboard out of a huge keyboard lot that I bought. I bought a huge box of keyboards, probably 15 or 20 for $10. So, I have 50 cents in this guy. Sold it for $45. Don't know why this one is so much more special than the other Microsoft ones that I have, but this is the highest one that I've sold so far. So $45 plus $7.25 shipping. Alright, here's a pair of, or this is actually a Radio Shack racing scanner with a pair of headphones. Got this at a yard sale last summer, and it had been on here for a while. I had them originally listed for 60 bucks. Took a best offer of 45 plus $7.25 shipping. Alright, here is a faucet that I found at a thrift store. Picked up two of them actually, two for 10 bucks. So I paid $5 each for these. One of them has sold, and I have 10 watchers on the other one. So this one sold for 40 bucks plus $9.85 shipping. And just to show you, it's actually a pretty nice piece. I normally don't pick these up, but this guy is really nice. This is, I would actually look at this piece to put in my house. So saw two of these at the thrift store, thought I'd take a chance, and the first one sold probably within 2 weeks of putting it up there. Got a positive feedback, said it matched their bathroom perfectly, and have, like I said, 10 watchers on the other one. So keep an eye out for nice faucets at thrift stores also. This was a vintage Tommy Hilfiger pullover. This is a vintage one that I found at a thrift store. I have a couple others, different colors, but this sold within 20 minutes of me listing it on eBay. I had basically looked at the solds before I listed it, and looked at one that had just sold, and it was this price. And that's how I do it. When I go to the solds, I go to completed listings, then I go to the solds, and then I will put them in most recent. So I like to see what it's selling for recently. So that's what I did with this guy. That was the last price that sold before I listed it, like 3 hours before. So put that on there, and 20 minutes later it was gone. $44.99 plus $7.25 shipping. Here's a Dymo label writer 4XL thermal printer. This is actually a Facebook Marketplace pickup. I have several searches saved in my Facebook Marketplace, and Dymo is one of them. So anytime one pops up that I see, I'll get it. I got this guy for 35 bucks. I sold it for 110 within a day. Here is a 50-cent pickup at a yard sale. This was a brand new snapback hat from 1994. This is a Thunderbat. That's the car that Bill Elliott drove. It was around when one of the Batman movies came out. I still had the tag on it. And sold it for $24.99 plus $6.70 shipping. Pretty good sale for a hat, I think. For me anyway. I don't normally do this well with hats, but this one did very well. Okay, I have a ton of Nerf stuff. One of my previous videos I saw a huge bin of clips and things and guns and Nerf guns that I have. So this is a clip for a Mega Centurion blaster, and the clip itself sold for $17.99 plus $6.70 shipping. Here's a pan of Vise. This is a smaller Vise. It's been around for a while. I think it's an older one. But this was in the lot of stuff. The Mortise gauge that I had earlier, that was part of that. So basically I had about 10 bucks in this guy. Sold it for $59.95 plus $9.85 shipping. Okay, here we have, this is a Maxpedition Fat Boy Versa Pack. This is a pack that actually, it's not a fanny pack, it goes around your shoulder and you hold it under your arm. Found this at a thrift store for $3. Had never heard of it, but I thought I would take a chance on it, and because it was in very good condition and felt high quality, so I grabbed it for $3, and it turned out to be a good sale, a good choice. $54.99 plus $7.90 shipping. I sold this. I probably had 7 or 8 watchers within the first 2 days. Took about 3 or 4 days to sell it, but really good sale, and this is a brand to look out for. Most of their bags, when you go to their website, are pretty expensive. They're over 150 bucks, and they're smaller bags also. So, Maxpedition, keep that in mind. Here's a cross pin. Sold it for $27.50 plus $3.50 shipping. This was a free. I won this at a raffle at my place of employment, and new cross pins were pretty popular. So this one even has a company's logo on it, but still sold for $27.50. I like it when they're free. Here's an N64 Zelda game. I had this one on there for a while. The label isn't in the greatest shape, so I took a best offer of $20 plus $3.75 shipping. Here's a portable CD player, a Sony. This is another thrift store find. I bought it for $4.99, $5, and sold for $29.99 plus $7.25 shipping. These are always a good pickup anytime you see these out, especially Sony Walkmans. Have a ton of these N64 original N64 expansion packs. I have a multiple listing. When I buy these, I have a bunch of just jumper packs, so I will take out the expansion packs and the consoles because I can sell the consoles by themselves, and I can almost get as much as what I'm getting for just a plain black N64 console out of these guys. So I have a running a running sale listing for these guys, multiple listing. So I sold this one for $21.99 plus $4.10 shipping. Here's a lot of 3 Pokemon Game Boy games, Nintendo Game Boys. Took a best offer of $35 plus $7.25 shipping. I should have broke these up, but I just didn't want to sell them for that small of amount. So I sold them together as a lot and took a best offer of $35. Here's an Adidas Backpack. Found this at a thrift store for $3.99. Sold it for $21.99 plus $7.90 shipping. This is called a Freshback. It's in really good shape. So, anyway, sold this guy for $21.99 plus $7.90 shipping. Okay, got a vintage cassette tape storage, the faux wood drawer. Heard a lot of people talking about these, some other YouTube content creators, and thought I'd take a chance with them. I paid $2 for this one, sold it for $12.99 plus $7.25 shipping. It's okay. I mean, if I see them out, I'll pick them up. But not bringing a lot. So anyway, here's a blue official N64 controller. Sold it for $17.99 plus $5.50 shipping. All right, here is an HP wireless keyboard. This one didn't have the receiver or the dongle, but still got $18.99 plus $7.25 shipping. Had about 50 cents in this guy. Here's a Prince tennis racket. I thought I'd get more than what I did out of it. It was just $1, but thought it would be worth more, but it turns out it's not. But still not a bad turnaround, $15.99 plus $7.90 shipping. And last but not least, here is an N64 official red controller with the box. Took a best offer of $30 plus $7.25 shipping. And that's all I got, guys. Appreciate you watching. Sorry about the cell phone, but couldn't get my OBS to work correctly to record this video. So And I wanted to get something up. I haven't been able to make any videos for a while just due to my work schedule and home life and just getting everything, just getting time to do it. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on what all has sold, and currently working on a best of 2017, what sold in 2017. I'm hoping I can get my OBS up to working to get that recorded. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a good one.